we are funding you to help policymakers make responsible and ethical choices and how to mitigate and adapt to climate change. We believe that this can't be a process driven by scientists and experts. It has to be a process where everyone has ownership and every part of society can contribute to this. We know that young people are the ones who are going to suffer the most from the impact of climate change. So involving young people in creating their own future is super important. And we're not having effective global and properly democratic controls. The geopolitics of possible unilateral deployment of solar geoengineering would be very frightening and inequitable. So I think this has to come up on the stage and on the agenda as a much broader discussion, not happening among specialists and scientists, but happening in the broader society. I mean, take the example. I mean, think about a country like Chad, for example, is 17 million people, 80% living below the poverty line, hugely impacted by the climate changes right now. The Lake Chad is drying up, you know, and that's gives all the fuel to their energy, to their nourishment. I mean, it's so important to them. So think about somebody coming in, business coming in, wealthy entrepreneur coming in and saying, we are ready to deploy a solar radiation mechanism and we are looking for a place to do it. So if we deploy the technology over Chad, your weather patterns will change. So would be very tempting to do. But as we know, I mean, we don't know about the unintended consequences. We need more insights and more knowledge before we can actually allow something like that to happen. But it could easily happen given that more and more countries and individuals get desperate over the impact that they're facing day to day from climate change.